Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for having another video. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for clicking on another video. A couple videos back, I put a little snippet of this truck in one of them videos. Come on, seatbelt. And I had some requests to do a walk around on it, and I thought, fun's a walk around. So we'll just make a full bore video here. So what this truck is a 1986 Chevrolet K10. Now, for the ones for the people that don't know, the K means four-wheel drive, the 10 means half-ton. So when you hear people say C10, it's a two-wheel drive half-ton pickup. This truck does have 3/4 ton running gear underneath it. I don't know anything about the axles or any of that. Truck's got a 4-inch lift sitting on, what are they, 30, I think they're like 32 1150 something or others. They're Nitto piece of junk tires. And then just some good old fashioned, weld style, I think they're 16.5 wheels or 16-inch wheels. None of that crap really matters. It's a standard cab short bed, nobody cares. Everybody hears this thing run and wants to know what it is about this truck that makes it run like this. There's a local machine shop here in town, goes by Bullet Machine, built the engine for this truck. What it is, it's a 383 stroker engine. It has a 510 cam. On a crank dyno, this engine made 400, I think it was 450 horse and 500 foot-pounds, something like that, or maybe the other way around, I can't remember exactly. When my dad bought this truck, it had a 350 in it. It was running, driving. But after, shoot, I don't even know. He didn't even have it for 3 or 4 months. The engine lost cylinder 1, so we had to replace it. My dad, being a red-blooded American that he is, called up this machine shop, his engine builder, said, "Hey, I need an engine for this." And at first he was just talking to him. He wanted a 350 horse, 350. Nothing crazy, just a run-of-the-mill, regular old engine that everything's got in it, just a standard small block. But upon talking with the guy, he learned that my dad learned that this guy could build him this 383 for a reasonable price. My dad was kind of a guinea pig for this engine. This Bullet Machine had never put together an engine this way before. Like with these rods and pistons and with these heads and the whole bit. It was kind of a guinea pig thing for him, and that's part of why he got the deal that he got. So I wasn't there, but I guess when they put this thing on the crank dyno, my dad said that the builder's eyes got about as big as baseballs because they didn't think it was going to make anything close to that kind of power. But anyway, pulled the old motor out, put this thing in. It's been going ever since. For people who care, this thing only gets about 7 miles a gallon. It's got a turbo 350 in it, and I believe it's a 208 or 203 transfer case. I can't remember which one. It's a fun truck though. It's got Doug Thorley long tube headers on it. Sorry, not the long tubes. It's got Doug Thorley tri-Y headers. Obviously no cats because nobody likes cats. It has I believe it's an Edelbrock 750 carburetor on it. It's just great fun to drive. I mean, well, it's great fun to drive when you can afford it. This is one of those trucks you get one of two looks. You either get the look with the jaw on the floor, just, people love it, or you get the look of complete and utter disgust because you're killing the planet. However you want to look at it. It drives like an old truck. Like I said, it's a 1986 square body Chevy pickup, and it drives like one. Driving down the road in this thing, it's like herding sheep. The steering box is too tight, which is not something that you generally hear with this kind of a truck, but this thing rides like you're sitting on a brick. Of course, you get Californians pull out in front of you. And yeah, it's a lot of fun. Rides like crap. Doesn't go down the road worth a darn, but it is an absolute blast. It's loud, pisses people off, which is, you know, kind of fun for me sometimes. This engine, it really doesn't start running until about 22 to 2500 RPM. That's when it really starts rolling in. But once you get it running, this thing will do a 20 mile an hour roll and burnout. No, I'm not going to show you because it's not my truck. My dad wants to, he can, but I'm not gonna run the risk of breaking this thing. Ooh, C7, nice. See, man, I can't keep this thing in the lane to save my life. Ooh, Mustang. Oh, it's a big pit. Look at them. Secondary's open and the whole attitude of this truck just changes. It's something else. This old freaking brick is not supposed to run like this. This is not what Chevrolet intended when they built this truck. But man, is it fun. It is a great freaking time. All right, boys, there you go. You ready? Oh, yep, she's fast. She is fast. Freaking morons. So the really fun part about this thing is that you can watch the fuel gauge move when you do stuff like that. That was only 45. That was like 20 to 45. So that's pretty much it. It's not like a crazy truck or anything, crazy build. It's just, like I said, 86 Chevrolet, pretty decent sized engine. Like I said earlier, the exhaust is a Doug Thorley tri-Y header, which is supposed to be the best of both worlds as far as long tube or shorty. It's essentially a straight pipe exhaust, 2-inch. It's got Flowmaster Super 40s on it. It's got a few chrome bits here and there, you know, bumpers and mirrors and the wheel arches, the rain gutters, stuff like that. Mirrors, handles. Two-tone paint. The paint isn't holding up super good. It'd be nice if it was a little better than it is. But I don't know, these old trucks, they all seem to lose their paint in the same places. This one's losing on the hood right here, and then on top of the cab. Yep. So it's a 383 small block Chevy. Has late model aluminum heads. Like I said, crank dyno, made 450 horse, 500 foot-pounds of torque, or the other way around, because I can never remember. Yeah, just a good old basic truck. Nothing crazy. Anyway, guys, that's gonna wrap it up. Nice quick short video on it. Kind of a, you know, just anyway, I hope you enjoyed. Let me know what you think in the comments below. What would you have done different? What would you have not done? Stuff like that. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, give me a thumbs up. If you're here for the first time, hit that subscribe button. We'll see y'all in the next one.